Hi all, welcome to all a sip of coffee Mitch with Vandita Tiwari and Sejal Raja. So hope all are safe and we busy with our daily routines and all. So we are not stuck at home. Please don't worry, we are safe at home. So stay healthy and stay fit. Yes, Vandita, where is your
Sure,
coffee?
sure. Just right next to me.
Oh wow. So let's start.
Yes.
Do you own a business or do you have ideas? So, where are you stuck in the trap? How to start, what to start, and when to start? Romita, how do you think about the home business?
Yeah, before I move on to the topic, I'll just like to ask you, Sejal. So, do you think it's a good time to start a business?
Yes, definitely. I think so. It's very good time to start because we are at home. So we in our mind so many ideas and so many thoughts are coming about the business. So it's a good time.
So, I'll suggest before we go on to the topic, if you can have everybody who are watching can have a paper or a diary or a notebook and a pen to write it down what we are telling today, what ideas we are giving, and it will help you to go through with it again. So you just need to get a paper and a pen or a notebook and we will begin. We are there, a lot of people are there which have idea. Sometimes they have no idea of business. Sometimes they have multiple ideas of the business. How to move on to the next step? Same idea or different ideas, what we have to do, what we should be doing. We have to go through and take a proper consideration for the idea from different angles. So, to come up with a new idea to start, ideas can be there in your mind, but how to start and what to start, for that, what process we should follow. What we should do is for next 3 4 days, I will suggest what you should write it down. Like I told you, in a piece of paper or a diary, you can write it down what you think you are good at. First thing is what you think you are good at. Second will be what you think you want to do. Make a categories, make the columns and write what you think you are good at, what you think you want to do, and what you think world will think it should be done. Think ahead. Don't think of the present situation. Think of the time 10, 15 years from now. Can you think of something which you think you can start now and it will be good later on also? Just write down. Don't criticize or don't think too much of the idea. Whatever comes in your mind, you just write it down. Okay? And once you have written it down, what you have to do is you have to then connect it to the question who you are, what actually you are, and you think you want to do. So, when you are saying what you think you are good at, you connect it to who you are. Are you comfortable in doing something what you have just written? And then, second will be what you know you can do. It's not every time a business which you think you know and you have to start. There are multiple things what are interest for your interest of your interest you can learn and do also. So there is something which you think is of your interest, you can write it down here. What do you know you can do? You have not done it now, but you can explore your capabilities and you can start it now. And who all you know. See, what happens in a business is when we start a business, it's our network. First is our network where we will be selling it to. So first is our network who we will be catering to. So you should think about the network you are in. Is a second level of business when we take it further to our network. first we have to start in our network. Do you agree, Sejal?
Yes, yes, sure, of course.
Okay. So when people think about the ideas, what happens is they think of ideas which are which I'll say are very hot in the market. Okay, there are these ideas which will give me a good money. It can push in the market very easily, but they may not be the right idea for you as a person. It can be good for a market for somebody else, but not for you. Write it down what you think are the good ideas in market right now, which ideas from those matches your interest. You have to see where are you comfortable in those ideas. Then it will be what is a group and team you want to work with. Sometimes what happens, you start as a solopreneur and sometimes you want to go and work in a team. If you are a solopreneur, you still have to think outside yourself, outside your box, as they say, and think about what others will be looking for. If you're thinking to start it in a group, sometimes you are not comfortable with the idea, but others in the group are very confident of idea. So sometimes the ideas begin because the group thinks for it. So think about those ideas. Those you are not convinced, but still your group is thinking, so you can go with those ideas. What you should be doing is you should be talking to your friends, family, and some long relatives, whatever you can go through and think of the problems what they are facing. Sometimes those problems also becomes a good base of an idea. You just have to brainstorm your idea and write it down. It's a quite a exercise, because whenever you are doing something, what you have to do is you have to keep on thinking, okay, can this be a business idea, can this thing be a business idea? You are working in a kitchen, think what are the complicated things which can be simplified over there. That can be a business idea. You are doing some exercise, think what facilities more can be provided on it, which can, that also can be a business idea. So you, and when you go through with all these things, when you have a list down, then you have to make a column. Suppose you have got a list, long list of 10 ideas, 15 ideas, 20 ideas, whatever comes in your mind, you just write it down. Then what you have to do is you make a column of ideas. Second, you make a column of your interest. What thing interests you? So what you have to do is here are the ideas, and then you just put a tick whatever ideas are of your interest. Once you have write it down what are of your interest, then third column it will they pay me? Not all ideas are good monetarily. So you have to think, if I do this business, this is of my interest, can I get some money out of it? Can I earn through it? Will customer pay for it? That is the third column. And then we will be having a final column of result. So there are the four columns which we want you to make it in a paper. And what we will be doing is, after the session, we will be sharing a forum link with you. You can come and talk about your ideas over there. If you have completed the performa, you can show it there. Whatever is your wish, you can try it that way. And if you think that if I talk about an idea, somebody may steal it, then nothing like that happens. Because not many ideas are unique. It's the approach, how we go for it. And not everybody has the same approach. Right, Sejal?
Yes, yes.
Having said that, also while thinking of an idea, you should think about the quantity. Are you thinking for a smaller segment of people, or are you thinking for a large segment of people? Next, most important thing is when you are thinking about a business, think of criticism also and be ready for it. Everybody who has started a business has been criticized by one or other one, right, Sejal? I think Sejal's net is a little slow right now. And sometimes what happens is when you're thinking about the ideas, you have come up with two, three ideas. If you combine those ideas, if there are some facilities, if you combine those facilities, it becomes a new idea. For example, I will tell you. If we talk about a washing machine, if a washing machine also has a ironing possibility, will people like it? Definitely, people will. But it is not feasible. Though the idea is very nice. Once we put the clothes for wash, they come out ironed. Easiest life I can imagine. But it is not a feasible idea. So when we are thinking of ideas, think of everything what is possible and then let us judge it later on. Yes, Sejal, anything you want to add?
Something has pop up. Can you see, Vandita? Any questions or over there? Something is pop up.
Yeah, I have got a question. I've got a question from Rupali. Rupali says, I don't have any product or experience, but I want to start something from home. What should I do and where and how to start? You will like to
So I would like to give this answer for her question. Hi. So yes, you can start your business with zero experience also. You can think with multiple options. It's not necessary. Do you have product or no? Do you have experience or no? There are multiple ways to start your home-based business, or multiple options are there. Like, first thing I want to share, like, buy products in bulk to sell. This is also one kind of idea. Then sell homemade products, what you can make yourself, or it's sell your service or expertise. It's not necessary do you have product or not. You can sell your service or expertise also. You can think about that option also is very nice. So experience doesn't matter and product doesn't matter, but how you start, how you promote your, how you will brand your product should talk, not you. So you can start your ideas, what to start, how to start, and already Vandita explained how. So
Yeah, I definitely
I
agree with you,
don't.
Sejal. Like you said about service business, product business, when we start like bulk purchase and bulk selling, those product will be having more sellers can be there of the same product. But service business go very exclusive. And if the customer satisfaction is there, then there is no competition for you. It can be a slow start for a service business, but it's very good to have. So definitely service businesses are also good. It's a good suggestion. I'm getting one more question, Sejal.
Yes.
Says Manju is from Jabalpur and she is planning to start a customized shoe business. Customized shoe business. How do you think is the idea? I think I'll take this question. As Manju, you have not
Vandita,
written much detail. Yeah,
hello. Actually, network is too slow. Yeah, Vandita, we
yeah,
have received a question. Manju is from
yeah. I just
Jodhpur.
read it, Sejal. I just read the Manju's question only.
So,
Take
shall
that
I read?
question. No, I just read it.
Hello. Okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
just read the question. Yeah, yeah. So customized shoe business, Manju, as you have not explained about much about the product, I'll say if you are thinking about a woven shoe, then it's a very good business. Other things, as it's a specialized business, you will have to select the niche of the customers what you are going to target. And there are customers who are ready for it. They will be loving the product also. So you have to understand which customers you want to cater. And if I say for the woolen one, as winters are approaching, I have seen a lot of people make woolen shoes and bellies, etc., which are used by kids and adults and senior persons also. So that is a very good business for next few months. After that, what you are thinking, you have to elaborate to us so we can talk better about it. Sejal, I am getting one more question. Kamal is from Jodhpur. Want to start a chutney selling business? What to do? I think you are appropriate person to answer on that, Sejal.
Yes, I would like to give some suggestions about this. Chutney enhances the taste of meals. Chutney are the heart of meals. Chutney are a trendy products. You can start the chutney products like first of all thing I want to share some points with you. As with food business, make sure to get all the legalities like license, FSI license. And second thing, you need to determine the quantity as per market demand. Quantity in the sense of package, means gram wise, like chutney and all. Nobody would like to buy like in kilos and this. So, and third, packaging. You have to look it out about like packaging, how you will package, what will be the package in bottle or packets or and shelf life, of course. So these points you have to take care of, nothing else. You can, yeah, because I like the chutney. So chutney is the heart of meals. So everybody will be having, it's a habit of this. eh, Everybody are liking. Vandita, do you like?
Oh, definitely. I'm just thinking
Oh
about the
wow.
next meal.
Okay, so
Okay. So I'll just like to summarize. If you are thinking about an idea like we are talking today, you make a list of email IDs and make a list of people who you think you can talk from your WhatsApp group, from your friend list, and go and make a call and just ask about the ideas from them. And we will be having a next session where we will be talking about what will be our next topic, Sejal?
our next topic is how to validate your business. How to
How to
validate
validate
ideas
your
for you. Yes.
business ideas. So we are expecting this session in what, some 7 to 10 days, Sejal?
Yes, of course, sure.
So definitely all the viewers have had some time. They have a week to think about the business. And when we are coming up with the next session, you can join us and then we will tell you how to validate your business. These are very generalized things what we have told you today. You just have to write it down and think a little more about it. And Sejal, will you like to talk about our When India Awards also?
Yes, registrations open now for the Van India. So you can participate, you can nominate yourself, not yourself itself, your friends, your family members, not in Bangalore only. We are in all like out of
All
Bangalore
over
also we
India.
are at, yes,
Yeah,
all over
because we are
India.
having these awards online this time. It's When India Awards 2020. So, as Sejal said, it's open for all India women entrepreneurs to register and nominate. So, all the best for that also.
And any queries?
I think I am done with the queries now.
Okay.
Okay, thank you all for joining. Thank you, Sejal.
Thank you, Vandita. Chalo, bye
Let's meet
all.
soon for the next coffee. Bye bye.
Yes. Bye bye.